Do you hear me? This is season 2. Period. Episode 1. We got 3 amazing guests today, y'all. That's gonna pop the live off. Listen, I'm gonna need for you guys to listen when I tell you. I need you to have your pens. I need you to have your papers. Cause today I feel like doing a giveaways. A few giveaways actually. And it's gonna be with some trivia. So I'm gonna need for you to be paying attention. I'm gonna need them ears to be open, that mind to be clear, and you to be ready to receive. Okay? No pen and paper. Well, you better put it in your phone or something. You better get it out. Grands of the rising, sugar. Grands of the risings. Okay? Oh, well, Vicky, salute to the herbs. Salute to the herbal remedies. Okay? Now, for you guys who are just tapping in, we are just starting Living Holistic with Empress J. This is every now Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Okay? So the time is still the same, but the day changed. So make sure you put it on your calendar. Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. You're going to be up in here with me catching these vibes, okay? And getting a lot of release. Release, okay? Speaking of release, y'all, y'all know before we start every show and before we bring every amazing guest, we got to cleanse our workspace. We got to prepare, okay? Because it's important. And you want to make sure when you bringing in anybody into your area that you bringing them in into a beautiful, high vibrating energy, right? So y'all know one of my favorite poets. I love to burn my smudge stick. And today we got Sage. If you guys have not been to a previous show of mine, that means you guys need to check into that YouTube channel of mine, which is in my bio. Please hit the bio and go fave, follow, and subscribe to everything I got going on, okay? Trust me, you gonna want to, and you ain't gonna regret neither one of them, okay? All right. So this here is sage, white sage. Okay. What we do with sage is that we burn it. Sage, if you're not tapped into what sage does, sage gets rid of the negative energy that could be crowding your space. This is your work area. Okay. This is your temple. This is your sanctuary. This is everything about you should be vibing high at all times. So you want to make sure before you begin anything, you take your smudge stick and you go from your crown, huh? We're going to start with the crown. The mental is everything. You work down to your third eye, work down to your throat chakra, work down to your heart chakra, work down to your sacral, work down to your solar, work down to your root. Baby, you going to work and you going to cleanse. Hello? Cleanse your work area, baby. Let it be known. And you make sure you open your front door. When you open your front door, that is getting rid. It is going out the door. It is getting rid of the negative energy from your home, from your area, whatever you got going on. Okay? All right. So for those who are also new, welcome to Living Holistic with Empress J. This is every now Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Y'all, this is season 2. This is season 2. Do y'all know how I feel? Oh my gosh, I hope y'all feel as excited as I do right now because this right here is everything. This is season 2, episode 1. Okay? Now, if you are just tapping in, y'all, this gift likes to lag a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I still look cute, though. Hello? I'm glad I still look cute, though. Let's try not to send that gift, though. That one a little laggy. All right. Bring us back. There we go. There we go. Now, if you are new, if you're not familiar, this here is our affirmation dice. Our affirmation dice is rolled before every show, and it sets the tone for the day, the week, the month, the year, the lifetime, right? So, y'all know what time it is. This dice is a little loud, but it shall be okay. All right. Yeah, I think this is my favorite one on the dice. I think this is my favorite one. Okay. I will not be shaken. Listen, I will not be shaken. I will not be shaken. I don't care what or you say or come with. Me, myself, my energy, I won't allow it. When you're constantly at an all-time high and you vibing at an all-time high, you will not allow anything to interrupt that energy. You will not allow anyone to come in the midst of that energy because peace, from the mental on down to the physical, is everything. So remember, I will not be shaken. If you have your pens and your papers, write that down. Write that down. And you get up every day and you speak that every day into yourself. You speak that if you're a parent, you speak that into your children. Hello? If your parents are still here, you speaking into your parents. If you have friends, even if you don't, if you see a stranger walking down the street, just tell them, hey, I will not be shaken. You will not be shaken. Because you're bigger and you're greater than whatever may come your way. Ashe? Ashe. All right. For everybody just tapping in, welcome in. This is Living Holistic with Empress J every now Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Y'all, we have done our smudging. We have done our affirmation dice. We have set the tone for our guests. Hello. Y'all heard it. Hello, hello. Hey, hello, hello. What? All right, with that being said, if my guests would please hit the request button for the box because we got some vibing to do. Okay, salute to everyone. Grand Rising, everyone here. Salute, salute, salute. Okay, if you would hit the box for me. Look a yonder. Look a yonder. Look a yonder. Look, she just as beautiful as she wanna be. Look at my sassy. Hey, sugar.
I
Cupid.
did it. Big pass.
Hey, darlings. There you go. There go big dog.
No dirt.
Big dog in the building. Huh? Supreme Rising, y'all. Start with Miss Sassy. How you feeling, love?
Hey, I'm doing all right. You know, washed and blessed and all that.
Girl, you're looking like it. You're looking like it.
Thank you.
Okay. Y'all, for you guys who are not familiar, this is Miss Sassy Red Baby. Make sure y'all hitting the fade buttons all around the boxes. But this right here is a beautiful, beautiful spirit to me. So you know I had to call her back because she was on here before. Okay. So Miss Sassy Red, if you would just introduce yourself, let them know what you got going on and off this app.
Okay, hey, I'm kind of new to tag. I'm a little shy. Um, you know, I've been here for a minute. I do host, and hello, yeah. You know, I be trying to be out here because the people motivate me. I do host Mess Mondays on Monday nights at 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. I do also have a feature show at 11 p.m. on Monday nights called So Amazing, Virtual Maze Board Game. I also co-host the Escape Room on Fridays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. For you guys who are just getting in, y'all welcome. This is Living Holistic. Every Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern. We just introduced Miss Sassy Red, one of my special guests today, y'all. Okay. Now, down here, up under me, down here, yonder here, we got the new top badge Cupid in the building. Hello. How you doing? Can you please let everybody know about you and what you got going on?
All right, I'm okay, Cupid. Change the name to okay, Cupid, because when I walk in the room, y'all gonna be like, okay, Cupid. All right, but I'm like a new top badge. I got my badge in June. It's been amazing. A lot of new people, a lot of new faces coming to my live. I also have a feature show every Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, called Dear Cupid. The name is in the title, Dear Cupid. Man, come through every Saturday. And we talking about the zodiacs. We got 2 more episodes, man. We got the Sagittarius this Saturday, and next weekend we got the final season finale. It's gonna be Capricorn, man. Y'all make sure y'all tune in for that one. That's gonna be with Pillow, First Lady. She gonna be on the show. It's gonna be lit, man. Make sure y'all tune into that.
Yes, y'all make sure y'all hitting these fade buttons. Okay, because these 2 feature shows, y'all don't want to miss. Okay, so I'm telling you now, get in there. Period. Right? So now, y'all, this next guest down on yonder in the corner down there, y'all, that's my big dog. Y'all know who that is. He done been on here several times. Okay, that's my mentor on the app. He been getting me right, y'all, getting me right. Okay, but that is Top Badge, King of Diamonds, Kingy is the name for sure, in the building. How you feeling, love?
I'm blessed. Thank you for having me on the show. Man, shout out to the whole panel. I ain't know Miss Sassy Red and my brother Cupid was gonna be on this thing, but hey, it's a vibe, man. Shout out to Empress, shout out to the show, shout out. I know, look, if y'all ain't came to her show and know what she got going on over here, hey, you better get hip to what's going on.
I say.
Man, okay.
I got to turn my mute button off. Thank you.
You look at the
All right, so King, if you would, let him know what you got going on the. Yeah, he got a list, but let him know what you got going on.
I also have a feature shows every Thursday. It's one of the longest running shows. We had 2 years. It's just a blessing to be able to come on here and do what I love to do, and so if you do music, rap, sing, tap in with me immediately. If you got a show idea. Idea means like a idea for a show that you want to bring to life. Tap in with me. That's what I do. That's what I love to do. Doors are always open if you got any questions about anything.
I say, listen, tapping in. This is Living Holistic with Empress J every Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. We have the beautiful Miss Sassy Red in the building. Okay. We have the amazing OK Cupid in the building. Okay. And then we have my big dog, big homie, King of Diamonds is in the building, y'all, vibing out holistically with us today. Period. Now, y'all know before we get started, we have to speak our affirmations. Okay. Speak it as a unit, but it's a lot of us, so I'm gonna have y'all do it one by one. Okay, just to keep it cute. All right. So, with that being said, Miss Sassy, if you would, darling, please repeat after me.
All right.
I release everything in my life that blocks my growth.
I release everything in my life that
blocks my
growth.
Right. I am free from the thought that hold me back.
I am free from the thought that holds me back.
Ashe. I leave behind the people and things that keep me from my dreams. I leave behind the people and things that keep me from my dreams.
Thank you, baby.
I am free.
I am
free.
Mm-hmm.
I trust myself.
I trust myself.
I trust that all of my dreams are coming true.
I trust that all of my dreams are coming true.
Ashe. Okay, Cupid.
Anybody need a pen?
And he got a red. He in school right now, and he got 2 ball points.
Yeah, we ready.
Look, it's Pooh Baby in the comments for me.
Write these down, okay? Your memory ain't.
Shout out to Pooh Baby. Thank you, beautiful.
It's Pooh Baby in the comments like the teleprompter for me.
Thank you, Pooh Baby.
See y'all. Shout out to Pooh Baby. All right, if you just tapping in, y'all welcome in. This is Living Holistic every Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern with Empress J. Y'all, we are doing our affirmations for releasing at the moment. And okay, Cupid, are you ready to speak your affirmation?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Mhm.
Oh, he said it with his chest. Okay. All right. So, all right. I release everything in my life that blocks my growth.
I release everything in my life that blocks my growth.
I say, I am free from the thoughts that hold me back.
I am free from the thoughts that hold me back.
I say, I leave behind the people and things that keep me from my dreams.
Come on, what was it again?
Mhm.
I leave behind the people and things that keep me from my dreams.
I hold. You say I hold back.
Mhm.
I leave behind.
Oh, I leave behind.
Mhm. See,
Hey, sassy.
We
I was
just
talking
gonna break
about
it up.
you.
We're gonna break it up. You ready? You ready?
So
checkmate.
y'all know y'all finna have to do the teleprompter for me, right?
You ready, Q?
I had a long
I
life
leave
last night.
I leave behind
I leave behind
the people and things.
the people and things
Everybody say I say.
Everybody say I shake on.
I say
Somebody go get the
That keep me from my dreams.
that keep me from my dreams. Verb.
I'm sorry, them bloopers, y'all. Them the bloopers. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. I am free.
I am free.
All right, say it with your chest in. Okay. I trust myself.
I trust myself.
I trust that all of my dreams are coming true.
I trust that all my dreams are coming true.
I say.
I say.
All right. Kingy?
Hold on. You said ashy? Because I put some lotion on for the show. I put Vaseline on, lotion on.
I get the good check.
Yeah, that stuff right there. That's the stuff.
Y'all see why we can't take them nowhere?
Huh?
Anybody need some expo?
See?
Oh,
We ain't
Really?
lacking up in here. We ready. We ready this morning.
Very,
Here.
very
This
annoying.
morning.
All
I'm ready. What's up?
right.
Watch this. Let me show y'all how to do this.
okay. He ready
got-
to get his affirmations.
Oh, you was ready? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. My bad. All right. I thought he was trying to tell you wasn't ashy. My bad.
You
Okay.
thought I
Okay.
was
You ready?
finna do
All
it
right.
He
for you
fraud.
now.
All right. You ready? And sing. My bad. All right. I release everything in my life that blocks my growth.
I release everything in my life that blocks my growth.
I say, I am free from the thoughts that hold me back.
I am free from the thoughts that hold me back.
I say, I leave behind the people and things that keep me from my dreams.
I leave behind the people and things that keep me from my dream.
I say,
Mhm.
I am free.
I am free.
Mhm.
You better say that with your chest.
Oh, you heard it,
All
didn't
right.
they? They heard it in the back.
They did. I trust myself.
I trust myself.
I trust that all of my dreams are coming true.
I trust that all my dreams are coming true.
I say, I say. All right, listen, y'all. If you're just tuning in, this is Living Holistic. It's every Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. We got the amazing guest, Miss Sassy Red, the dope Mr. OK Cupid, and the awesome sauce itself, Mr. King of Diamonds in the building, y'all. Okay, this show is every Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern. And you need to have pen and paper with you. Okay. Don't look. Don't miss these tools you can use. All right. Period. Look at Sassy. See, Sassy, put that up there in the camera phone. Cupid, put your pens up there. I ain't see no paper, but put your pens up there. Show them it's real. Yeah. Yeah, they can't list. They got A's in school. Cupid probably got a B because he ain't got no paper. But Sassy got an A. He passed though. He passed. All right. I don't see King. I guess he got his phone. I'm gonna just say he got an iPad with a notepad on it.
He got good memory.
That's it. Listen, it's the A's.
He Blackberry. He Blackberry.
The ancestors, okay? It's the ancestors.
Baby, you better let them use it. Hold up now. All right. So listen, today's topic is the art of release. The art of release. Now take heed. I did tell you guys that today we will be having some trivia and giveaways. So I'm gonna need for y'all to be taking these notes because I'm giving them to you. Hello? All right. So again, the topic of the day is the art of release. All right. Release. Allow or enable to escape from confinement. Set free. Allow or enable to escape from confinement. Set free. Ashe. If you need me to read that one more time, let me know. See, we about to start releasing today. We about to get rid of this unnecessary tension, unnecessary toxic energy. Hello, Grand Rising, everybody. Grand Rising, salute to everybody coming in. Hey, y'all. Okay, now
how to spell confine?
Confinement. It is CON.
Just checking your spelling.
FIN EMENT.
Okay.
All right, Ashe. Okay. I want you to write down this quote from Dying Self. Okay. This is coming from me. This is the tools you can use of the day. Okay, that's good. We're gonna always have a tool you can use for the day. All right. So you want to make sure you write this down. The ability to release aids into the journey of healing. Ashe. The ability to release aids into the journey of healing. Ashe. If you need me to repeat that, please let me know. All right. Salute to everyone coming in. Grand rising to each of you. All right. So if you guys are just tuning in, we have done our affirmations. We have done our smudging. We have done our affirmation dice, y'all. We have got the vibe started up in here. So now I got some questions. And we're going to start with Mr. OK Cupid himself. How you doing? Hello.
He was trying to cheat.
Hello. He was trying to cheat. I knew he was down there looking down at something. What you
looking at sassy paper?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's what you was. I knew something was going on. A little quiet.
Just got the pens. I got the paper.
All right. So my first question is going to go to. My question is going to go to OK Cupid first. All right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Why do you feel releasing? Just thinking of the definition of releasing. Just to sum the definition up: set free, break them chains, let it go. Right? Why do you feel releasing is important?
It's important to release because it's a weight lifted off your spirit, your life energy. Because at the end of the day, a lot of people carry a lot of baggage, a lot of on weight, with different things that goes on in life, with personal issues outside, and also bringing on people's um problems that they try to carry to help. So it's good to release every now and then. So releasing is all type of different things you can do. You can release by just screaming. You can release by sitting in a quiet room and just meditating to yourself. Is different types of releasing. So releasing is not just gas.
She said trap gas over here.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna say nothing at first, but you know, you had opened the door, so I'm gonna walk right in.
Spray first. Spray first.
Y'all,
You gotta get that gas.
for you, for you guys who are just tuning in, welcome in, y'all. Welcome to Living Holistic. This is every Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Time with me, Empress J, and these amazing guests. We have Miss Sassy Red in the building, okay, Cupid in the building, and my mentor, Mr. King of Diamonds himself, y'all. Okay, make sure y'all hit each of them with a fave because you definitely do not want to miss their vibes. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still trying to get this out and laugh.
Release.
Release the laugh. Okay. All right, we have okay Cupid who just answered why does he feel like releasing is so important, and I it's very necessary to get that pressure off of you, get that stress and that tension off of you, because it does nothing but aid into sicknesses and different things you don't want to tap into. So I love that answer. Sassy Red, hello. Why do you feel releasing is so important, my love?
I feel like it's therapeutic. You get to a point to where so many people have so much buildup, so many things going on, so many things happening. To have it pent up could be a problem. Oh.
I was like, wait a minute.
Release,
Yeah,
release the dragon.
Release the drag. Okay. A war. Hello.
Brings good things. Hello. Tap in. Release, folks.
Listen. All right. We back. That's a blooper. All right. Okay.
Blooper.
All right. We're listening, Miss Stacy. I'm sorry. We listen.
Yeah. So I feel like it is a sense of therapeutic, releasing your mind, releasing, whatever you feel as though something that's pent up, it's necessary to release.
I say. Because if not, baby, I'm telling you, you don't know how much issue you cause yourself when you allowing yourself to just let stuff build up. Okay? That's not safe for you or anybody around you. And that's not just a mental thing. It affects you physically. It affects you spiritually. So it disconnects you in a lot of ways. So you want to make sure that you get that off. Get that up off you. Okay? Because you don't need it. Period. Whew. Yeah, that felt good because I just had a moment. Okay. Thank you, Miss Sassy. Kingy, if you would, why do you feel like releasing is important?
I mean, shout out to the whole panel. I mean, it's pretty much all of what y'all already said, in my opinion. Also, we all in agreement. Um, I mean, it frees up your mind to be able to be a better you. Because if you holding a lot of stuff in, you can't concentrate. That's gonna create more depression. That's gonna create more anxiety, and that's the stuff that's gonna hold you back. You don't need that for your energy. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So yeah, that's how I feel about it too.
I'm that point right there, the stress, the anxiety was Ashe. That's right, Ashe. That was definitely needed to be said. I don't think we really get how anxiety is becoming at an all-time high. Depression is becoming at an all-time high. It's in high rates of 85, 90 percentile. Like it's entirely too high, especially on our youth. And that's because they don't really know how to release. They don't know how to get things out. They don't know how to let things go. Exactly. You're holding on to things that you can't, you're just not allowing yourself to release from because you don't know how to. And that's why today I wanted to do about the art of releasing, because people need to know it's important that you get things off. It's important that you let things go. You can't hold on to it because it's doing nothing but hurting you. Okay? And I feel like this show in general itself does a lot for people, but this topic today, I know for sure it's gonna help because we got a lot of tools that we're gonna be using today to help with releasing. All right. So, Kingy, I'm gonna start with you on the second question. All right. What has been the hardest thing for you to release from?
Man, I want to say the hardest thing for me is accepting death. You know what I mean? Just throwing it out there. Been a lot. I don't know if it's just me, but it's a lot of people real close to me. I've been losing um, at a rapid rate. You know what I mean? And it's getting to the point where it adds up. So it just weighing down on me. So it just always I still blame myself for stuff I know I shouldn't blame myself about people that's not here no more. Stuff like this. So that's what one of my battles right there with that.
I say. I say. I can feel you on that. That's definitely something that's hard to release from. It's like losing somebody that's very close to you. And level up, level up. Losing somebody that's very close to you and you have that connection with because it's like you feel that detachment now. You know what I'm saying? Like that you feel like that bond and that connection is no longer there. And now you holding that in because a lot of times we don't want to cry or we want to be the stronger person in a lot of situations because we don't want people to, see us weak because we always have to be strong for other people. You see what I'm saying? So I know that itself is definitely something that is pretty hard to release from. So I get that. I definitely get that. If you're just tapping in, salute to everybody. Supreme Rising, y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for coming in. You're at Living Holistic with Empress J every Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Okay. You guys, that was King of Diamonds that just gave us an awesome answer to the question, what has been the hardest thing to release from? Okay. Now, okay, Cupid, what has been the hardest thing for you to release from?
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm in the same boat with KLD. I have a hard time coping with death and everything. So, um, I have anxiety real bad. Um, when I'm actually alone and sitting by myself, when I turn this camera off, I deal with a lot. I dealt with mom having surgeries, dad having surgeries in and out of the hospital, people around me dying, and understanding that life tends to end sooner or later for everyone. And for me to think about that, like really, I have moments where I freaking just freak out. If I'm sitting by myself and I have nobody to talk to, my mind is steady wandering, and it's hard for me to even try to get away from it, but it always come back.
Right, right. That's why releasing is so important.
Mm.
It helps to heal in all of those areas. Like I told y'all earlier, if y'all don't remember what I said earlier, if you wasn't here, I'm gonna read it back to you. The ability to release aids into the journey of healing. So you got to let that stuff go in order for you to start healing naturally, properly, and healthy, right? That way you don't have to have utilize other things to aid you in releasing, right? Miss Sassy, it's the bell for me. Ding. All right. So Miss Sassy, what has been the hardest thing for you to release from, love?
I would say maybe like childhood upbringings. I think at least when it comes down to things that I've discussed, at least amongst my shows, some people are, kind of revert back to things that, or relate to things in their past or like things that their parents taught them. Um, to where it's just something that you can't shake just because it was something, that was just how you were brought up, good or bad. So I think some things are really like a life lesson to where you kind of learn from it, but realistically, it's like a mental thing to where
Right.
you feel as though this is something that I got to heal from. This is something that I got to get over, change my mindset, do the work.
True. I'm gonna be honest. If I had to say one, that would be mine. Um, the thing about childhood trauma is that it's especially once you become a parent. And me, my whole transformation spiritually, when it comes to my kids, I was raised totally different from how I'm raising mine now. So it's a lot of things that I had to break from. It was a lot of things that I had to release from because, it wasn't that my parents was wrong or that, my mama was out of line for how she taught me. No, she just didn't know. So you can't expect for anyone to guide you in that light if they're not knowledgeable themselves, right? So that's why you have to, what I'm saying, release and gain that knowledge for yourself. So that way you can aid you and yours in the direction that they should follow. You know what I mean? So that's why releasing is so important. But I would definitely have to say childhood trauma is very big, especially because we don't know how to release from it until we actually go and search. And I'm telling y'all right now, if you've never heard of shadow work, which we're going to get into natural release methods in just a few, but shadow work is always going to be one: self reflection, accountability. That's always gonna be one. We're gonna get there though. We're gonna get there though. Hold your horses, Imp. Hold your horses. Okay. So yes, I definitely agree. I agree 100%. Childhood trauma is a very big thing to, very, very hard thing at times to release from. All right. Um, I'm gonna start with Sassy on this next question because each of y'all I've already, kind of tapped into a little bit. But Sassy, I've been to her live and it's it's so many things that transpire in there. So I know she be needing to release when she get up off of hers. Okay. But I'm gonna start with Miss Sassy. Okay, mental release is necessary when it comes to balancing your energy. What mental release exercises do you use that work for you?
I always believe in the conversation. That's why I think for me, I've taken the tag so much. I mean, there's certain times to where you can read a book, but some people don't read. But I'm like, I believe strongly, like in education, like I want to get to a point to where if I'm not getting it from a book, if I'm not getting it somewhere from YouTube or somebody preaching or teaching, I get it from the masses. I get it from other people to where I feel like you can definitely, when you have that train of or that thought of being stuck, you can definitely reach out to others that may be experiencing the same things to where you can kind of get feedback off of one another. So I always think that's important too.
Yes, having a dope tribe is very important. Having a tribe that matches your energy is
Yes.
very important because we drain ourselves a lot, what I'm saying, utilizing our energy every day on this app. For example, we are drained a lot, but it's the energy that we get back from others that's like fuel. You see what I'm saying? And it replenishes. So you just have to make sure that the tribe that you rocking with is on the same time that you on, because you will always get that fruitfulness back. See what I'm saying? Just
Mhm.
because you're giving it with good intention, right? So, okay, Cupid, what mental release exercises do you or have you used that work for you?
Oh, just regular breathing every now and then. But it's more of a physical for me. I like to eat food.
Mm.
Yeah. Hello. I'm just saying, like, food is like my comfort place. Snacks. Hmm.
Okay. Okay. What kind of food? What kind of food do you like to?
Oh, it has to be a full. It has to be a full. Yeah, it has to be a
Okay.
full plate, full dinner, lunch, whatever it is. Has to be full. Can't. It could be snacks, but full plate of food. Probably some. I'm from the South. Soul food, red beans and rice, cornbread, fried chicken. Or we could bake it a little bit, but
Not a little bit.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Mhm. Also spaghetti. Spaghetti is like my favorite thing. So if somebody make me a big pot of spaghetti, I'm in that mud like this, out the pot.
Oh, I'm through.
I,
Okay,
I'm,
so all right, I ain't judging. I ain't judging because so food does help in some type of way, in form of fashion. Just not to overindulge in it or whatever. But
yeah, yeah,
it helps
yeah.
somewhere.
I'm gonna drink a Sprite. Yeah.
Oh.
All right, Cupid. We done. We done with you. All right. Come on. If you just not tapping in, y'all, welcome in. Okay, welcome. This is Living Holistic with Empress J every Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern time. Okay. If you are just tapping in, we're doing Q&As with the special guests. And we are now on to Kingy in the Iri building. Okay. Now, Kingy, what mental release exercises have you used that work for you?
Um, I tried it all. No, men, just uh, um, I want to say, but what works for me is just when I just sit back and reflect. You know what I mean? Somebody, you might look at me, I might just be staring off into space. I'm thinking about 100,000 things. But at the end of the day, I've learned that it's kind of like my own way of, just healing in a sense. Just calming myself, calming my whole body. I might do it sometimes when I'm driving too. You ever just be driving and you just get into deep thought? You might
Mm-hmm.
miss your turn. Oh, I'd have missed my turn because you was sitting in deep thought. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's for me. That's how I do that.
That don't seem safe.
Yeah.
It did sound a little unsafe, but
I
he
mean, it
heard.
feel a little unsafe sometimes but life unsafe
Oh, right.
sometimes. So yeah.
True, true. Walking out the door. Yes. Okay.
All right. So on a serious note on my end, I love listening to nature sounds. Um, nature sounds, water sounds, because I don't know the percentage of the body, but the body is predominantly water. So it calms and basically helps you release a lot of energy and a lot of negative. So it calms the body and it's a vibration that basically just relaxes you when you listen to, they say music but listen to like water sounds, nature sounds, because you're tapping in with your roots. So when you do that, it just clears everything and you just feel rejuvenated. Like that's why sometimes I actually sometimes go to the park and just let the sun hit me on the face and just sit in the grass,
Right.
take your shoes off, put your toes in the
That's
grass and stuff.
right. Get
I'm
grounded,
like,
baby. That's
that's
right.
what.
That you know what? I'm glad that you said that
I'm gonna
because
pull
one
up.
thing
Y'all
about
gonna
the
be out
sun,
there. I'm gonna pull up.
one thing
Y'all
about
gonna be
the
hugging
sun
trees.
is. Oh, hold on. What you say?
I said I'm gonna pull up. Y'all gonna be over there hugging trees and stuff. I
Ain't
just
nothing wrong with
oh
hugging the
man,
tree.
y'all in my car doing this.
Hugging the
Get
tree,
lost
giving
inside my
love.
car.
Listen, it is nothing wrong. I love hugging trees,
Gonna
actually.
be too lost in thought. What it is. You're gonna be lost in thought.
Much gratitude. Say that, Pooh. Much gratitude. Okay. But now, we definitely when it comes to the sun and the energy that the sun gives off, okay, the enhancement of energy that the sun does, okay, for us as a melanin, of course, I'm just gonna be honest, it does a lot. But us as people in general, okay, it does amazing for uplifting, for higher energy, higher vibrating energy, okay. So I definitely agree. Get out in nature, keep keep the car down. And just get outside. Okay, get on outside, like Cupid said. Okay. But this next question that I have is going to actually be the last question of the day for these amazing guests before we go into our natural releasing methods and trivia. All right. So I'm gonna start with the beautiful Miss Sassy Red. Huh? Look at she's so cute. Okay. When it comes to releasing, you are letting go of what is holding you back from elevation.
Mm-hmm.
If you could say one thing you would let go of right now that's hard to, what would it be?
I don't know. I don't I honestly don't know. I think for me, I've gotten to a place, I think as I've gotten older, to feel as though like, to cure myself of those things. So, you know what I mean? I'm like, I really, I live my life day to day. You know what I mean? So it's not to where I feel like at this point in time, like it may be friction or something that I may have with somebody. But for me, I'm like, I just give it to God. Like I talk it out because I'm like, I may not have that go-to person to go to, but resolve that within the moment, or within the time frame that I feel like I need to, and just let it go.
I say, I say, it's good. I'm gonna be honest. It's good to um, get to that point where you can really communicate with someone. But like, because people feel like having what they call a shrink
Mm.
is a problem. No, it's not. It's really kind of necessary. Being able to release that to somebody that you know is not biased to you,
Right.
none of that. They gonna really vibe out at the same type of time as you. It's necessary when it comes to releasing, man. Communicate. Get that off your chest.
Yes.
So I feel you on that. I feel you on that.
Mhm.
Kingy, if you could say one thing you would let go of right now that's hard for you to do, what would it be?
Man, it'd be the self criticism. If I could just let
Mm.
that go, you know what I mean? Because it's still there. I still get out here and do what I got to do, but it's still there, like right there, just sitting there.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? If I could just relieve it completely, and I feel like I could, just do better things. But at the same time, it's just something else I'm working and I battle with every day. Every day a different struggle. So right now we good.
I feel you on that.
That was
I'm gonna be honest with you though. One thing I will say about being your own critic, at least you are analyzing yourself. You're seeing your flaws and you're figuring how to fix them. That's what you're doing right now. When you're going through that, well, oh man, I could have did it like this. Or I could well, that's you doing some self-reflection on a situation or whatever the case may be. All right, I could have did it better. Okay, but then you got another chance to do it better. So you know what you need to do the next time. So I shade to that movement within yourself because that means you're elevating yourself, you're elevating your mental, you're elevating where you're trying to be. So it's not really a bad thing that you're critiquing yourself. Just make sure that you act upon what you're critiquing yourself about. So if you could have made this play and this play would have been better if you would have did it this way, okay, the next time do it this way. See how it go.
Mhm.
I say. So I salute you
I
for
don't
that
want to
answer
say
because
I don't want to say ashy, but yeah, what she said.
you say moisturize. Moisturize.
just say shape
I'm from
up.
the country. We use Vaseline. Mama used to have that big thing of Vaseline, and before school, she used to all on your face. Before we went to school, face greasy, got to get a hold of. Oh, my face shine.
We used to be so
No,
wrong. We used to
we
talk
went
about this.
ash. We went ash. We went ash.
Cocoa
We was
butter.
kids. We was so wrong. We be like, oh, why your face so greasy? Like now I be like, I ain't gonna do my baby like that because I know they gonna talk about. I'm gonna put
Not the Crisco.
like that spread Crisco on that baby. But yeah. All right. Okay, Cupid. If you could say one thing you would let go of right now that's hard to do, what would it be?
Hmm. It's gonna sound weird for most people, but I'm too generous to like beyond like well, how can I say it? Mm, putting others' needs before mine. Like I'm I'm a very helpful person. Like I go above and beyond for everybody else around me, friends, family. I'm always saying yes, but when I need something, is always a no. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to put it where I say no sometimes because I say yes so much to everybody, even when I don't even have it. It's just the person I am. I'm too humble. I'm too generous. I'm too happy. I'm too kind because I want to see other people prosper and make it, but also it puts my life in a bind. It puts my life at a standstill or a halt because I'm trying to help other people and I'm not doing anything for myself.
Yeah.
So that's one of my hardest things to release because I just started. The crazy thing is I just started, but it's still so hard because I still want to do it. It's just
Right.
my nature, my
It's
mindset.
just you. It's just you.
So
But this is the thing though, because that's not a problem. This see, I'm gonna go reflect back into the audience where on mamas match their energy. Let me tell you something. One thing you don't do is match energy with a low vibrational person.
Mm.
You do not do that. Do not match energy with a low vibrational person. You match energy with high vibrational people. That way, when you exchange that energy, you're being fruitful and you're receiving fruitfulness back.
Mm.
Okay? Keep your peace. I'm not going to go over here and deal with Lil Bobby because Lil Bobby mad all the time. Lil Bobby complaining all the time. Just can't, I can't do this. I can't do this. Well, I'm not an I can't person. Hello? I'm not an I can't person. So I'm not going to go and exchange energy with you, Lil Bobby, because you are a can't person. I am a can person. We're two different energies. I can't do that with you. So I'm going to go over here and go kick it with Lil Ricky because Lil Ricky say we can do it. Come on, let's build this up. Come on, hey, you put your time in, I put my time in. We gonna manifest something great together. Hello? So don't match that energy with a low vibrational person. Let them have it, but over there on their own way. You go your own way because that's not the path that you're going down. So now I agree, exchange energy, but make sure you're exchanging energy with a matching energy, not something that's of low vibrational state. Don't do that.
Mm.
All right. So
okay.
I'm gonna ask y'all one more question real quick because I do want to know the answer to this. Okay. I said I wasn't gonna ask. Look, I really don't need to ask, okay, because we really ain't got time. I ain't gonna ask. I ask next time. I ask next time. That just means y'all need to be at the next show. Hello? Hello? The next show? When is it? It's when?
Friday at 10 a.m.
Baby, who don't love Sassy? Did you see how she pushed through? Come on now, who don't love Steve? Let me okay. So
Release.
the art of release, y'all. The art of release. That was just our Q&A section of the show. I do want to give you some practices of the day. So this is where you're going to need to have your pen and your papers available, please. Okay. Salute, salute, salute to everybody coming in. Thank you for that love. All right. Practices of the day. Okay. What can I do to naturally release? All right. This is just a few tools you can use, y'all. The first one, as we spoke on earlier in the show, self-reflecting and accountability. Once you take ownership to what you have done that may have caused you your flaw, that may have caused you that tension and that unnecessary energy. It could have been you dealing with somebody that you already knew in your spirit that you didn't need to be dealing with, but you still kept dealing with them because little boo boo was cute or whatever. Hello, yeah, you brought that on yourself. Okay, so make sure that self talk to self. You know what? I shouldn't even been dealing with him in the first. That's my fault. I shouldn't even. But you know what? I learned from that. I bet I won't do it again.
Get out my business.
Hello? I bet I won't do it again.
Get out my business.
So look, I had to, y'all know when I get to putting a hand in. But no, self-reflecting and accountability. Okay. what we call shadow work is what we were discussing earlier when Miss Pooh Baby said, baby, they ain't ready. That listen, they better get ready. Because up in here, that's what we do. Hello. Number two, meditation for at least 30 minutes per day. In the midst of meditation, that is the art of finding your peaceful place. You go into your quiet place to find your peaceful place. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So if you got kids, tell your children, look here, don't talk to me for 30 minutes. You demand your 30 minutes a day. You demand it. Because listen, that's where all of these extra issues and these angry, aggressive people come from. It's because they haven't had a chance to release.
Oh.
So for 30 minutes a day, get your meditation in. Number three, speak your affirmations every day. When you're speaking love, when you're speaking light, when you're speaking healing into yourself every day, it will start to move and manifest in that way because you are speaking it. So that means you're going to be living it, you're going to be walking it, and you're speaking it every day. So you have no choice but to go based off of what you're speaking it to yourself. Healing is necessary. Mental, physical, spiritual, emotional healing is necessary. So you need to practice healing yourself every day. Don't depend on anybody else to do that. Okay. Number four, scream out. Go outside in the middle of nowhere. Go to your car. It don't even matter because tension can look pressure bust pipes. Pressure bust pipes. So get outside and just go scream at the top of your lungs. Get it out because if you're sitting there holding that in, like I told you, that stuff make you sick. Stress leads to hypertension, aka blood pressure. Stress leads to diabetes issues because then you're eating and you're taking in unnecessary sugars into your body that breaks down into unwanted fats that puts you in a position of going through diabetes issues, heart attacks, exactly, migraine issues. Hello? So listen to me when I tell you, get out there, go scream, get it off, release it out. It's not necessary. Number five, work out for at least 30 minutes a day. Listen, for you guys who have not been tapped in with me on my journey that I am on, I am currently down 112 pounds total. Okay. Yes, let them use you. Okay. But thank y'all. I am down 112 pounds. This just lets you know before I started my journey, it was so much that I needed to release from. Okay. I had been on a journey that I never thought in a million years that I would tap into and allow myself to even go as low as I did in my vibration and my energy. But guess what? It's a reason for everything. And because of every test, you didn't have a testimony. Hello? So I'm just going to say this. Get out, work out 30 minutes per day. Make that necessary for you. Okay? At least 30 minutes per day. Make that necessary. All right. The next one. Reading at least 1 hour per day. Find you a good book. You can go to the park, get outside in nature. You can sit on your porch, just whatever. You sit inside in your room, just block everybody out for at least an hour. Just read, gain some knowledge. Yes, okay, Cupid.
Oh, Sassy say some people can't read.
Yeah. Start there.
They got audio books. Get your audio book.
Hooked on phonics.
Okay. That's a good book. Set boundary finding peace. It's great.
If it leads you down the road of reading,
Yeah, start off with pictures first.
That's it. Yeah, but that ain't gonna help. Ain't gonna help you, but you can't read the pictures.
Yeah, you gotta. You know what? Never mind.
Oh, with the comments.
Boom, cat in the hat. Boom. Mm-hmm.
There you go.
I'm gonna just let y'all know that you're no help.
Redfish, bluefish.
Mm-hmm. Better whack. Give a dog.
Okay. My bacon.
Why not?
If you're just tapping in, please excuse the beautiful special guest of Living Holistic today. King, you're the only one. Never mind. You know what? He questionable too. Don't even worry about it. Okay, so listen. The this is Living Holistic every Friday, 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Eastern time, y'all. We're doing our practices of the day for a natural release. Our next one, which is our last one. Once you close the chapter, leave it closed. Once you close that door, I don't care how many times.
Who is it?
Hey, let me in, Johnny. I don't care how many times you hear the knocks at the door. Leave it closed. Leave it closed. Quit reopening chapters in your life that have caused you trauma, that have caused you toxic energy, that have caused you to shift your energy because you're dealing with unnecessary things and people that does not match your energy. You need to leave the door closed. Bruno he can leave his door open, baby, but you need to close your door because the energy that you let in is doing nothing but hurting. It's not healing you. And in order for you to heal, you have to release, let go.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
We ain't gonna talk about it.
Okay, I just thought I put it out there. Once you close it, leave it closed. All right. If you guys have not if you're just not tapping into the show, listen, it is going to be on my YouTube channel within the next day or two. So make sure that you tap into the bio and go ahead and subscribe, like, click all the good. What? Y'all know the word I'm gonna use, but I could use it. Y'all make sure y'all tap into all of my channels and also to the special guests. Make sure y'all hit them with the faves, y'all, because they really, really are a whole vibe. Okay. So are y'all ready for trivia? Because we're gonna open the box for an additional guest because we do have room for one more person to be able to come up if they know the answer to the trivia question. All right. So we have, let me see. We got a few. Okay, we got a few. All right. So the giveaways today are going to be some of my, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I cannot move without any of my holistic accessories on. My crystals are very important to me. My beads are very important to me because they all mean something and they all tap into me when it comes to balancing and opening my chakras and really tapping into elevating myself altogether. So I will have some pieces, okay, that you can choose from. Yes, Miss Stacy.
I was gonna ask because I done seen this before. Do you sleep in yours?
I do.
Okay.
I do. But I usually sleep in my necklace. But I've started to sleep in my beads too, because once you start to feel a certain type of energy around you, you kind of want to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, you protect
all type of dreams.
Yeah. Yeah.
A perfect
all
crystal.
type of dreams. I thought it was fake until I start wearing it, man.
It's
Sassy, a perfect crystal to sleep with is labradorite. It's a perfect dream crystal. It's good.
I love labradorite and selenite too. I'm very big on selenite. Selenite is a big cleansing, renewing crystal. And I usually have my crystals up here, but I have them mixed up.
Cryptochronolite too. Don't forget.
What? Sound like chemicals.
Yeah.
What you said about the satellite? I don't have
satellite.
All this holistic stuff. We ain't said nothing about medicine today.
Okay.
What about it? You know what? We just gonna come back. Trivia.
Yeah.
We'll come back to that. Okay.
All right. Okay. So the first question, and for you guys in the box, because you do have an upper hand, if you know, if you feel you know the answer, okay, I want you to wait. Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right, make sure I move my hands.
Nah, the first person to say something in the comments, because I think y'all got to match up with the people in the audience. So say something in the comments if you think you know the answer. Okay. All right.
All right.
So the first question for trivia: what is the subject of the day? Okay, Cupid. No, Sassy was first. Sassy was
Hello. Art of release. You see me.
the art of release. Yes, the art of release, honey. That is the full subject of that. Choose before you, Cupid.
You know, it ain't no fair. You know, her fingers a little bit faster than mine.
Yeah, I'm like, you know,
That ain't
maybe she
got
got good
nothing to do
internet.
with
Maybe she got good
y'all
internet.
got to do
You
y'all
know,
Strong
some.
fingers. You play guitar? Yeah.
she played the ukulele.
Somebody gets it. Somebody gets it.
I have it. Okay.
I do.
Second question. What is the first affirmation we spoke today?
Hey, y'all, they look Cupid. I'm not finna play with y'all. Y'all already.
Cupid. Cupid was first.
I would not be shaken. The first one, right?
Not the affirmation dice.
Oh, that was the first affirmation.
And
I meant the releasing affirmations, look.
Oh, the releasing affirmation. Oh, the releasing affirmation. Release of a enabled to release from confined and set free. How about that? Oh, you
Nope.
talking about the lineup? The
once
lineup.
we
Oh,
Nope.
said
you,
one,
oh, you talking about self
Cupid. You done had too
reflection?
many tries, though. You done had too many
Self
tries.
reflection and all that.
Nope.
Shadow.
Yeah, affirmations for really. Okay, anybody else? Cupid's like, slick. He done got 19 tries. Anybody? Anybody else think they know? I don't see the box going on.
The affirmation.
Cupid, what?
Look,
You done had to try.
keep on trying, okay?
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and give the answer. I release everything in my life that blocks my growth.
oh man.
I release everything in my life that
We
blocks
didn't
my
write that down
You
because
know,
we
I
were
do.
too busy
Yeah,
saying it.
I ain't
So
gonna
Exactly. See,
I
y'all was
remember that. I'm looking at
Mhm.
these notes. You confused me right there. You a good trivia host too.
Mm,
Thank you.
Cool.
yeah, I thought
I
it was
try.
gas at first.
I try a little bit. All right. So
you don't take good notes.
next one. Finish the quote.
Mhm.
The ability to release aids into the journey of what?
I put it.
Okay.
That's
Ah,
me.
I seen
Hey,
Cupid. I seen Cupid.
hey, just
The
cause mine
age
last, I get to go.
journey of healing.
Healing. That's right,
Wow.
Cupid. That's right, Cupid.
That
The
round.
ability to release aids into the journey of healing. Good job,
Cupid,
Cupid.
you said healing round. It's supposed to be healing, sir.
Healing.
Yeah.
Hearing?
Healing.
Hey,
Hey, you know I'm from
last
Louisiana.
trivia
You know
question
what
of
I'm
the
saying?
day. Let's see if King of Diamonds, I'm about to call it King of Diamonds. Let's see if King of Diamonds can get him something, y'all.
All right.
What is the new day? Oh, yeah. What is the new day Living Holistic comes on?
Friday. Huh?
Man, mine didn't go because it dropped my little
Since y'all
thing
want to
down.
play with me.
Thank you for my answer. Thank you for my answer.
All right. So with that being said, we got each of our guests actually getting a beautiful, beautiful piece,
Look,
beating piece from me. It,
y'all moving too fast. Okay.
I'm hungry.
get on my nerves.
Slow down.
You're
Just a
too
little
fast. You're
bit.
just moving too slow. Hello.
Hey, you got a show today? You been woke since 5 this morning. You got a show tonight?
All right. So I'm gonna need y'all to tap in with me, okay? So I can make sure I get y'all special. I love the fact that it was the guest that got the gift. I mean, because period. All
You
right,
say
then.
take notes. I'm gonna take these notes.
Yes, please.
Oh,
And if
I'm
you
taking
guys
notes
are
like I'm in
needing,
college.
if you guys are needing the affirmations again, I'm so proud of you. Look,
Once you got it color coded and
Oh yeah.
Okay, you got like 60 different pens. You better have color coded.
Mhm.
What are you doing?
so look, yeah, keep
where
real
my
on it.
notes? Where my notes? Hold
On the
up.
phone.
I had
Look,
to
my
answer,
notes
but I
right
didn't
here.
have.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very little. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like one line.
Because the rest of it was right here and right here.
Right.
Oh,
Okay.
and display that on the screen. Make sure you tap into that YouTube so you can get the rest of those answers.
But that's right, baby.
On YouTube.
You better let the spirit guide you, girl. Let the spirit guide you, okay? Hello. Listen, for you guys who are just tapping in, this is Living Holistic. Okay, we are at the end, but it's okay because it will be on my YouTube channel. Go make sure you hit that bio. Yeah. But this is Living Holistic every
Damn.
Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern time. Shout out to the special guest, Miss Sassy Red. I'm gonna start with you. If you would, please let them know what you got going on the app again and off there.
Yes, ma'am. All right, this your girl, Miss Sassy Red. Y'all can make sure y'all tap in with me on Mondays, Monday nights at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can check me out. I got Messy Mondays going on. I also on Mondays have a featured show called So Amazing at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Y'all are not busy today. Make sure y'all come to Escape That Room at ATL's Live, where it's going down at 6 p.m. Eastern Time today.
Yeah, I say. And please don't leave Miss Sexy because I do have an announcement for everyone who's in here. Okay. Mr. OK Cupid, if you would give us a little sauce, you know what I'm saying, that you got
All
going on.
right. You already know what it is, man. It's okay, Cupid. You know, I want to walk in the room. It's gonna be okay, Cupid, because I'm gonna spam with some love bags. Like, okay, Cupid, chill. But hey, make sure y'all tune in every Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Dear Cupid. It's the Zodiac Edition, season 4. So make sure y'all tune in, man. We're gonna have the Sagittarius lighting it up in there. You know, another fire sign, fellow fire sign. You know, Leo gang. You know who stand up in that thing. But also make sure y'all tune in every Monday. Starting off every Monday, I got my love or no love game. Come through. You can win you a dragon, carpet, motorcycle, whatever. You never know. It might be behind there. You never know what it's gonna be. Make sure y'all come through, check it out. It's all through the week, man. It starts every Monday, ends on Sunday. Make sure y'all tune in, man.
I say. I'm loving it, y'all. Look, they got content. Okay. Kingy, talk to the people, let them know what's up.
Yo, thank you again for having me on the show. This was lit. And, appreciate what you're doing for the app. And shout out to, everybody on the panel and what y'all got going on. But look, I got a whole lot going on. So, look,
Yes.
you just have to tap in with me on Instagram and, catch a wave. So,
I say.
See?
Look. Y'all didn't know this is some content creators in this box, okay? So make sure that you go and hit them with the fade, tap in, IG them, you know what I'm saying? TikTok them if they on the TikTok, okay? YouTube
YouTube.
them on the YouTube, okay? Hit the follow, subscribes, and likes, y'all, because listen, they are definitely deserving of them all. All right. So before we let our guests depart, oh wait. I mean, y'all ain't gotta leave, I'm just saying. But
I gotta get my hair
um,
done. Mm.
I have a very big announcement to make, and I'm very excited to make it. Anybody and everybody that has been on this journey with me for living holistic, you know that it has been it's been some trials, okay? But listen, we have came, we saw, we conquered, and I am officially featured. I officially have a feature show now, so you will be seeing me on the little purple banners. Hello. Thank y'all. Living Holistic is now officially featured. So we have a few more runs to do, and then we in the door. So y'all stay tuned every Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern time for that purple banner with my picture in there. Hello.
Hey, welcome to
Shout
the
out to everybody that has been on this journey with me, everybody that continues to be on this journey with me, and those who was here and they left. Hey, by Ashe, you played your part too, so thank you very much. But yeah, I'm so excited. My heart is just warm. So I want to make sure I shared that with y'all, especially on my second season and my first episode back in. We are officially, thank you, brother. I ain't gonna get too misty. I ain't gonna get too.
Mm.
Thank you. But
I'm
shout
hungry.
out to my special guest today, y'all. Y'all made today beautiful as usual, on and off the app. You guys are amazing. So I say, to each of you on this app, we appreciate you very much. Y'all don't even know what y'all be doing for the app though. Like real talk, if y'all don't go to their live and go tap in with them, y'all missing out on a lot. Okay. Period. So make sure y'all hit them faves, and I love y'all so much. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
you're gonna be bad.
For real, for real, for real.
Yes, Cupid.
I want to leave everybody on this note. Love, peace, and prosperity. We out.
I say. I
I
say.
thought you was
I
gonna
heard
say
that.
love, peace, and hair grease. That's what I thought you was gonna
That
say.
too. Well, thanks for coming out. God bless you. Good night. Okay. Okay, y'all want to get into these signs offs, okay?
This has been the Tonight Show.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
You ain't gotta go home. But you gotta, no, I'm just playing. I'm just